In lesson 103, we get to do advanced polynomial division. And what makes it advanced is that we have two different variables, x and y in this case, instead of just different powers of the x. The trick in starting this is simply the setup on it. Anytime it says by, that means this one is the thing that you divide by. It is the divisor. It is the one that goes outside. So I will start off by putting 2x plus 4y on the left outside our little division house. Inside, I'm going to put 8x cubed. And I'm not going to put placeholders with 0 because I'm not real sure what all of my other terms need to be. But I am going to leave a space and do a plus 64y cubed. And the rest of that is just kind of placeholders in there. To get started, I need to look at just the 2x part out here and just the 8x cubed. And I want to think 2x times what will equal the 8x cubed, and whatever I come up with is the first thing that I will write in my quotient. Another way of saying that same thing, instead of 2x times what is 8x cubed divided by 2x is the number that I need to put as the first term of the quotient. So who can tell me what you think I ought to start off with in that quotient? Thank you, Yesenia. 4x squared, thumbs up, thumbs down. How does that look to the rest of you? And then we're going to do, like we always do, we take what we write in the quotient times the whole divisor. So times this entire 2x plus 4y squared. So 4x times 2x, 4 times 2 is 8. X squared times x is indeed x cubed. Positive 4x squared times plus 4y is plus 16 x squared y, and I'm kind of putting that in between there because it's not a like term with either the x cubed or the y cubed. As always with long division, the next step is to subtract this line. So my 8x cubes cancel out, and I have 0 minus 16x squared y, and I still have my plus 64y cubed. Thumbs up, thumbs down. With me so far? Okay, then we repeat. Just the 2x piece times what will give us the minus 16x squared y, or minus 16x squared y divided by 2x. Who can tell me what my next term in that quotient needs to be? Wyatt? So minus 8xy. What do the rest of you think? If I multiply that by 2x, will I get this? Well, let's see. The minus times the plus is a minus. The 8 times 2 is 16. And I have an x times an xy. So yes, indeed, x squared y. But I also have to multiply the minus 8xy times the plus 4y. And minus times plus is a minus. 8 times 4 is 32. And then I have x y squared. After I've written that down, we subtract the next line. And now the 16x squared y's go away. And we have plus 32xy squared. Bring down the plus 64y cubed. And who wants to tell me what you think the next term needs to be? We're going to get it by looking just at the 2x and the 32xy squared. 2x times what will give us the 32xy squared? Caleb? Plus or minus? So a plus 16, what'd you say, y squared? What do you guys think? Will that work? So the plus 16 times the positive 2 is a positive 32. I have x over there in the 2x times the y squared, so I do indeed get the xy squared. Don't forget, I have to multiply the 16y squared by the entire divisor. So I have a plus times a plus is a plus. 4 times 16 is 64. And y times y squared is y cubed. And then if I subtract that whole row, I have this nice little remainder of 0. So I know that my quotient came out with no remainder, 4x squared minus 8xy plus 16y squared. Questions on that? I might have had a remainder, but I would have known I was done because I did the x cubed terms, x squared y, xy squared, and y cubed. Those are the only possible things I could get with degree 3 when I'm multiplying those out. So I know I've gone through all of them. Anybody with a question? Okay, next one. You guys go ahead and write this down. Which one do you think goes inside? Which one do you think goes outside? Please remember to leave extra space on the inside for the extra terms that you'll be coming across as you work your way through that one. So Ethan, which one are you putting on the left on the outside? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Is 2x minus y the one that goes outside? Sounds good to me also. So 2x minus y on the outside, 8x cubed minus y cubed on the inside. Write down what you think the first term in the quotient needs to be. Everybody have the first term written in that quotient? And Emily, what are you putting as the first term in the quotient? 4x squared. Everybody give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whether that's what you also put in there. Okay, multiply 4x squared by the entire 2x minus y. Multiply it by the 2x and multiply it by the minus y. 4x squared times 2x is 8, and x squared times x. Plus times minus is a minus. 4x squared y. So before subtracting, is everybody getting 8x cubed minus 4x squared y? Subtract, which means the 8x cubes go away. We have 4x squared y, and leave our space, and then we have minus y cubed. Have you written down the second term of your quotient, and be sure you got a plus or a minus sign in front of it? Griff, looks like you've stopped writing. What did you write as the second term in the quotient? Plus 2xy. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you also did plus 2xy. So we're going to take the plus 2xy times the 2x minus y. So plus times plus is plus, 2 times 2 is 4, x squared y. 2xy times minus y, plus times minus is minus, 2x y squared. Subtract this row. The 4x squared y's go away. And we have 2xy squared minus y cubed. Who wants to tell us the final term in our quotient? Abby? And thanks for remembering the plus y squared. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you guys think? Everybody getting that? Plus y squared times the 2x is 2xy squared. Plus y squared times the minus y is minus y cubed. An exact match, so we know when we subtract it will cancel out and leave us a 0 remainder. So 4x squared plus 2xy plus y squared is our final quotient on this. Any questions from anybody? Okay, then I want to talk about some homework.